Yo, people, how's it going? It's your boy Richard Morse back at it again, another watch along, another live stream, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a big one today. It's the FA Cup final between Crystal Palace and Manchester City. And right, at Wembley, the game's about to start in about 8 minutes. So yeah, looking forward to watching this game, guys. Should be a good laugh. Should be a good, interesting one to watch. And I think for Bournemouth fans, it's one of those games where realistically we need Man City to win to help us with our European chances. But then there's a part of me that, because it's Palace's first final in, well, I think the first final in their history, you can't help but not root for Palace. It's a weird one. Like, selfishly, we need City to win for any European chances. But at the same time, football heritage, you got to go with Palace. Like, just for the hopes that it could actually pull off a miracle. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting game to watch. I'm not sure where my loyalties are going to lie with this one, really. I guess if you had to put money on it, you would go with City to win because you just expect City to win it. But at the same time, like I said, you kind of want to root for the underdogs, don't you? So you kind of want to root for Palace. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the game goes. Should be a good game, to be fair. I think a lot of people think, oh yeah, it's just going to be City are going to walk it because it's, City is what they do. But at the same time, like, you never know. You just never know in football. Anything can happen. Right, I'm just going to get the chat up on YouTube quick. I'll be there in a second. Where are you? Where are you? Got it. Alright, there we go. Okay, all set. Alright, game's going to start in about 8 minutes. So yeah, thought better come in now just as the game's about to start. So we'll see how we go. Man, look at the Palace fans. Like, they are jammed. I bet they've been on the piss all fucking day. They've been on the piss all day. And I don't blame them. Absolutely don't blame them. This reminds me of when Newcastle got to the final of the Carabao Cup. Like, they came out in their droves. So fair play to the Palace fans. Like, the atmosphere looks unreal. Oh, here comes the trophy. Is it going to be blue or is it going to be red at the end of the match? We'll see very soon. It's a very hard one. I'm not sure which one to go with. Like, part of me wants Palace to win just for football heritage, but we kind of need, for European chance for Bournemouth, we need City to win, really. It's going to be one of those games. It's going to be an interesting one. We'll see how the game goes. Alright, the boys are coming out now. Players are coming out. We'll see how the game goes. $144 FA Cup finals. Wow. So you got to think, who has Arsenal hold the record? They got 14, and I think it's United at 13. I'm guessing Liverpool next. Although Spurs have quite a lot. I think Spurs have a lot in recent old history, not recently. I think historically Spurs have got like 8 FA Cups, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they've got quite a few because they were the first team to do the double. They were the first team to win the Europa League when it started. So like, they must have had a load of trophies in the past. Obviously not in recent years. Since 2008, everybody knows they've had a trophy drought for donkey's years. Oh, here comes old Prince William. Eze. This is a big match for Eze. This literally could be the Eze final. If Eze turns up and does an absolute worldy game today, this could be known as the Eze final. Come on. Go on, the Palace. You can't help but not root for Palace in this game. You can't help but not root for them. Alright, I'm just going to put it in the chat, see what... Alright, everybody, what's everybody's score predictions? What are we thinking? What are we saying? What score predictions are we going with on the chat? Come on, let's get some chats in there. Come on. Oh, we got 4-0 Palace. Whew. I mean, that would be crazy in a final, but I can't see it against City, man. Can't see that happening against City. So yeah, chat, let me know down below. What do you think the score's going to be? Score predictions. Let's get some in. Alright, so we got a 3-4-2-1 formation for Palace. Henderson, Richards, La Cruz, Gay, Munoz, Wharton, Kamada, Mitchell, Sarr, Eze, Mateta. Pretty standard, really. No surprise there. So you've got Nketiah on the bench. Lerma's on the bench. Ward, Turner, usual. Now the usual sort of formation for City, 4-2-3-1. Akunji, Diaz, Guardival, O'Reilly, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne. Obviously, De Bruyne's going to be the captain for this. Basically, his final game for City. Yeah, that's great. Actually, yeah, that's true. It's his final game for City because he won't be. He'll be out. He's gone at the end of the season. So this is basically his final cup game. That's crazy. You've got to think how many cup finals City have got with De Bruyne in their team over the years. They've got to 3 FA Cup finals in a row. They won, like, what was it? Didn't they get to like 4 Carabao Cups in a row one year? Who do you want to win? Oh, mate, Pigger, mate, that's a hard one. Like, I think for football heritage, you got to go with Palace just because they're underdogs. But then I think in terms of actual Premier League form table, Bournemouth actually kind of need City to win, but my heart wants to go with Palace just because, you know what? They're the underdogs. You got to go with the underdogs always. Like, I think everybody's sort of sick and tired of seeing City win trophies. So yeah, I'm going with Palace. Palace, come on, boys. Come on, the Eagles. Up the Palace. Come on. Come on, there, Palace. What score predictions are we thinking, boys? What are we saying? I don't think it's going to be a 2-1. I think it's going to be a really good match. This is going to go down to the wire. It'll be like 1-1, and then it'll be like an Eze or a Palace last-minute winner. Imagine. Could you imagine? Yeah, I mean, like, for selfish reasons, Bournemouth fans want City to win because it gives us a chance at Europe. But, you know, as a football fan at heart, these are sort of the stories. Like, if Palace win this is football heritage. Like, it's one of those moments. If Palace manage to win this game, you got to give it to them. You just got to. And like I said, City have gone to so many cup finals over recent years. For Palace fans and Palace in general, this could be a once in a lifetime moment. So you got to root for them because you just never know if they're ever going to get to another final. I've got a friend of mine who's a Palace fan, and he said, like, mate, this is like England getting into a World Cup final. Like, it may never happen. It may happen once in a lifetime. You just never know. So you got to enjoy it while it comes. Oh yeah, it's crazy that Imagine if Wilfred Zaha was still in the team and they got to this final. Mate, he could have been an absolute gem for them right in this game. But you know, they got Mateta, they got Sarr, Eze, they got some players. So, you know, it really depends how the first half goes. I really feel like this is one of those games where if Palace get off to a good first half, maybe they could give City a run. But I feel like if City dominate from the start, it's all going to be downhill from there for Palace, unfortunately. But you know, look at the Palace fans. I don't think they're just going to enjoy the moment. If they win, obviously it's going to be unbelievable. If they don't, at least they can say they got to a final. You know what I mean? It's the same thing that Newcastle fans were saying. Like, win or lose, we're on the booze. What will be, will be. Come on, the Palace. Fucking Palace. Yeah, fucking hell, mate. Palace away, yeah. Wembley. Alright, kickoff's about to start any second now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a few seconds behind because I'm watching on my PC, so if I'm a few seconds behind, don't shoot me. Alright, here we go. He's going to kick off any second now. Just waiting for the whistle to blow. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. Go on, the Palace. Not the Eagles. Oh, Guardiola's gone down. Not even a minute into the match, we've already got somebody getting off injured. Go on, Mateta. Fucking hell. What happened? Hang on a minute. What? I didn't even... We literally didn't see anything happen. The man went to the floor and nothing... He didn't even get touched. What's he on about? What's going on here, lads? Yeah, you know what? Just for that, I want Palace to win. Because City are a bunch of cheats. They're going to use every dirty tactic in the book to get this trophy. I guarantee it. They'll be rolling on the floor, faking an eye injury. You know, they'll do the... You know, every cheat in the book. Go on. Oh, that's not a foul. Got the ball. What are you talking about, ref? Tell you what, O'Reilly's a baller. He is an absolute baller. Yeah, so far it's all pretty much been all City. City are just doing their classic play, but they're just controlling, possessing the ball. They're trying to show early dominance. That's what they do. They just make, you know, they're going to make Palace run around after the ball for the next 10, 15 minutes. That's what they do. They like to just prove to you that they're the dominant team. They'll pass and make runs when they want, but they're just going to tire you out, make you do all the running, and then once you knacking them down, that's when they'll come through and score. It's classic Pep Guardiola playbook. It's the old boxer center of the ring mentality. Like the first person boxer wise to get into the middle of the ring controls the tempo of the fight. It's just how it goes. It shows early dominance, and this is what City are doing. They're just passing around. They're not really trying to make a run at the moment. They're just passing around, waiting for like a slip up from Palace, and Palace are gonna lose it. That's what's gonna happen. And I've said early on, it depends how this first half goes. It's literally going to dictate how the final goes, really. If City just control, and just take it easy for the first half and not really try too hard, it sort of mentally makes them think, you know, Palace are having to defend for their lives, and City are just going to stay in second gear, wait for the right moment in the second half to turn into like third, fourth, fifth gear, and they'll just dominate. That's what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. And you can see it now. The Palace fans are like saying, "Come on, guys, attack him!" But like the players are scared to make a tackle in case they miss or make a mistake. Oh, there you go. Go on, Gay. That's it. Of course, Palace can't get out there first. They literally can't get out their half at the moment. They literally can't get out the half. Jeremy Doku making the run down the wing. KDB. Oh, go on, Eze. Oh, that's a foul. Thank you. That's a good interception from Eze, but yeah, he just ran straight into right into Akinji's legs. Like, couldn't really go anywhere or capitalise on it. Come on, Palace. The Ultras are out. Come on. Got the fucking Palace. I mean, let's be honest. For me, this is a neutral watch. Like, do I really care if City win or Palace win? Oh, mate, look at the Ultras. They're fucking going nuts. Palace Ultras are going nuts right now. Like, end of the day, it's not my team in the final, so whichever team, whoever wins, fair enough, it is what it is. The only thing really in it for me is that our chances of European football kind of hang in the balance a little bit in this final. But, you know, this is why I'm a bit pissed off about. Like, we had the chance to secure Europe ourselves, but now we're having to... Oh, Holland nearly had a chance. Like I was saying, like, we had a chance to guarantee Europe ourselves, but we bottled it at the worst time, and now we're relying on other teams to sort of bail us out and try and get it over the line for us, which is never the best way to do it. We should be doing it by ourselves, not relying on other teams to bail us out, really. That was a great save from Edison. I think any other keeper, Haaland would have dominated. Even like Allison would have struggled to save that. De Bruyne with the corner. Corner in. Oh, good clearance. Straight back into City's players. Trying to cross it in, but it goes wide. Bernardo Silva. Oh, hello. Oh, that's out. That's a corner. He literally caught it, but he lost his balance and then he fell backwards. Like, for anyone that's not watching the game, yeah, he caught it, and then he literally fell to the floor and the ball went over the line, so it counts as a corner. One good, one bad. Fuck me. You know, you can tell the commentators are struggling to come up with new material when they go to that. I can't believe they literally just said that in a final. One trick, one bow, something like that. Like, Christ. That is actually cringe. Oh, no. De Bruyne's making a pass looking for Haaland. Good clearance by Gay. Goes out for a throw-in again. Yeah, City are just trying to suffocate Palace. I mean, fair play to Ruben Diaz. He managed to get Maya Jama from Stormzy. Fair play, brother. He's a bad man. Oh, unlucky Mateta. Just couldn't quite look after that through ball. Yeah, City are just controlling the game at the moment. They're just taking their time. They're like, no, it's no rush. It's not like when it was against Man United when they scored in like the second minute or something like that with Gundogan. With this game, they're just taking their time, slowly chipping away at Palace, and eventually they'll get a goal. It feels like it's coming. Oh, the City fans have finally turned up. All four of them. That's it. Go on. Oh. Palace are struggling in that midfield, and now Sar's gone down. Sar's down on the floor. I don't think he's going to get up for a bit. They keep getting overrun in midfield. That's why they can't get it out of the box. Oh, Riley. What a baller. Oh, damn. Yo, Brad, what's up, man? You good? Oh, that's a good header as well. Oh, it's another corner for City. Fuck me. How many corners have City had in the first 10 minutes of the match? Something like 4, 5 now? Mate, the Palace Ultras are fucking hilarious. They're going for it. They're going to be singing the whole game. And fair play to them. Oh no. City are making a run. Savinia's looking for a cross, looking for Haaland. But Doggie's on the back. Why is he going so low down? Oh, out. Oh, God. God, City are just, like I said, they're chipping away. They're getting closer and closer and closer to scoring. It just feels like it's a matter of time before they do. It just feels like it's slowly building for Man City to get a goal. Literally, Mitchell, Gay, the Palace defenders, they're playing out their skin at the moment. They just can't handle the constant attack at the moment. Corner taken, Haaland misses it. Oh, over the bar. Over the bar for Akanji. Yeah, literally Palace have not been over the halfway line for nearly 10 minutes. It just feels like every time they try and go in the midfield, they get overrun and they just can't get out. They just can't get out the midfield. Mateta can't get... Every free ball they try and get to Mateta, it never gets to him. They've never really tried going down the wing either, really. Even Sar got like a knock earlier. Look, they just keep giving the ball away. Keep giving the ball away again. Henderson gives it straight back to City. Gives it straight to De Bruyne or Silva. And look, they're just attack, attack, attack. Yeah, Jada, mate, I think it's going to be it's one of those games where City are just toying with Palace. They're just buying their time. They're chipping away. They're slowly chipping away because they know they can stay in second gear for the first half and turn it on in the second half. That's what they're going to do. Palace are just, they can't even get it out their own half at the moment. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's the thing. For Bournemouth fans, we need City to win, but I can't help but like not kind of root for Palace because like, you know, this is a huge moment for Palace. This might be their one and only final ever, so you can't help but kind of root for them a little bit. But yeah, Bournemouth wise, we do need City to win. Let's be honest, we do. Oh, Mateta's got the ball. Oh, here we go. That's a good run. Oh, Muniz. Muniz is looking for a ball. Oh my God, Eze! It's Eze scored. Eze makes it 1-0 to Palace. Of course, it had to be him. It had to be Eze, didn't it? Oh my days. They've literally defended for like the last 14 minutes. They get one attack and they score. That just sums up Palace. Eze, man. I knew it going into the game. This is going to be Eze's final. I knew it. You just knew. You knew going to this game, Eze was going to do something in this game. But that just sums up this game. Like I said, City have been all over them for like the last 15, 16 minutes. And all it takes is one run, one counter-attack, and one run from Palace, and they score. Yeah, look. They just run down the wing. Muniz is there, crosses it into the middle, goes past Mateta, and Eze's there to tap it in. Now, this is a classic FIFA counter-attack. Like, this is playbook stuff. And Akanji's legs, he just goes straight through his legs. He spreads them like a fish. Yeah, straight through his legs. Yeah. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Nothing. That's not good. But fair play. That was a good counter-attack. Considering they've literally, like I said, defended for like the last 16 minutes. Haaland and Bernardo Silva can't believe it. I keep saying David Silva. It's like Bernardo Silva. They can't believe it. Like, what the fuck? I know, Jen. It's just like a part of me wants to root for Palace, but right now it really is not good for us. It's not good. We need City to win. On this occasion, we need City to win. And it's annoying. The one time we need City to win, they don't fucking win, isn't it? It's going to happen, isn't it? This will be the one time they bottle it and kill our chances of Europe. Eze. O'Reilly. Marmoush. Oh, come on. It's crazy. You think of all the attacking options that City have on the pitch right now, and none of them can get a goal. You know what it is? With City right now, they're like an AK-47, but they're just firing blanks. There's no bullets in. Honestly, it's like, honestly, in terms of shooting, these guys are like stormtroopers, bro. They can't hit a barn door. The balloons are coming on the pitch. keep forgetting that Wharton's at Palace. I keep forgetting that he's there. I keep thinking he was like a championship player for years. I'm sure he was for a while. Oh, bloody hell. Muniz. Muniz is in the middle. Oh my days, it could have been 2. Oh my god, it nearly was 2. Bloody hell. City are just so weak in defence at the moment. They just can't defend. I can see why they're going constantly attack, because they have no defence. Honestly, it could have been 2-0 just like that. It was very unlucky not to. Eze's on point today. He's on it. You just know. And that pass from Muniz, like, you know, Sarr tries to tap it in, goes straight at the keeper, and then you think, oh, someone at the back post maybe. I mean, fair enough. If Palace win this, just with one, say it's 1-0 win to Palace, you just got to say, you know what, fair play. Fair fucks. Because, like, let's be honest, the odds were never been in Palace's favour. Everybody going into this game think, oh yeah, City are going to walk it. It's going to be a 3-0 thrashing. And the way the game's been going, you'd think that. Will you do a watch-along for City versus Bournemouth? Yeah, man. Last away game of the season. Yeah, so that'd be my last watch-along of the season. I'll be going to the match day vlog on for the final day, Bournemouth versus Leicester. So yeah, come watch me on the watch-along against City on Tuesday. This is how City is playing. We are going to win on Tuesday. Oh, mate, I hope so. I hope we win on Tuesday. That would be great. Especially if Palace win this, then... Oh, sorry. I'll be back in a sec. Ooh, sorry about that. Bloody Royal Mail turning up at the worst time. Alright, where were we? Yeah, if City play like this on Tuesday, we have a huge chance of winning this game. Huge chance. So hopefully we get over the line. And it's one of those games where mentally, because this is City's last chance to win a trophy, if they mentally lose this game, then mentally they're going to be shot. They're going to have nothing left to play for. You can argue maybe they've got a top 4 spot to go for, but like I think with the other teams around it, it's going to be a struggle for City. So they've got like Newcastle, Chelsea, Forest, who else? Arsenal. Arsenal's still in it. So the top 4 race is still going to be on. Obviously, the relegation's done. The title's already done. So all that's left is who's going to get Champions League and Europa League. Bloody hell. Muniz on that right wing is lethal. Like City just can't defend against him. Let's have a look at my new hat that's just turned up. Oh yeah, yeah. So I watch a lot of American football, so I've got like a Jaguar hat. Yeah, boy, looks sick. I'll have to show my mate James later. Oh no, Haaland's got a run. Oh, Haaland. Oh, I thought he was going to get around Dean Henderson then. Marmoush. Ooh, what a defending from Palace. Oh, cheers for the follow, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, Sarr. Ooh. Guardiola's literally like last minute defending. Let's try this new hat out quick. Quite loose on the top. Need to loosen it a bit. Ooh. Are they claiming for a penalty? Oh, I can't be claiming ready. Oh yeah, that's cool. Nice hat. Right. That's that one sorted. Back on the old cherry hat. There we go. Right, where are we? Oh, what, they're going for a VAR check? Huh? What's the one VAR right then? Oh yeah, shit, I forgot Chilwell's at Palace now. I completely forgot that. He literally just popped up on the screen. I was like, oh shit, I didn't realise he was actually at Palace now. I'm so used to him being at Chelsea, I forgot he's even there. Oh, is he? Oh, they're claiming is he in the box? Oh, okay. Oh, that's very lucky, very lucky. Henderson nearly gave away a penalty there. Nearly. Ooh. Yeah, right, Sam. Go on, City. Of course, it would be classic Bournemouth. The one time we need City to turn up, they don't show up. The one time we need City to win, they won't bloody win, will they? It's just fucking classic, isn't it? We can get Europe, mate, with ninth. I hope so. But like, I would like to get a little bit higher up the table than ninth, really, if we can. Oh, I'm tired today. Yeah, considering the season we've had, we've done really better than deserving to be ninth. Really, we should be like at least eighth or sixth. Really, we could argue we could have gone for sixth, but how you got so many followers, man? I'll just build it up, just through posting, live videos, just watch-alongs. I've tried to engage the fan base as much as I can in different ways. That's why I get so much following. Yeah, I've had this channel for years. It's not been just like an overnight thing. I've had it since like 2020, so I've been building up over the last like sort of 5 years. Because originally when I started this channel, it was just like a personal one, so I was just doing like memes and like just everyday stuff. But then I realised I could make it around football, so I sort of deleted all my old content and then restructure it all around football, around like Bournemouth. So I thought, why not? I'll do that instead. 50 million for Dino, mate. Oh, yeah, mate. Financially, that's amazing for us. Player-wise, it's a huge loss with losing Dino. But, like I said, when Madrid come calling, not much we can do about it. He was always going to go. He's wanted to go to Madrid for years. Ramos is his idol. So, yeah, that just says it all, really. He was always going to go. We just got to hope if we bring someone in that we can find someone that's just as good as him as a good replacement. So, we'll see. See how the summer goes. But I'm worried now that Housen's out, well, he's pretty much gone now. Is Kirko's going to be next? Semenyo, like, we're going to lose a lot of players. It's going to be a domino effect. Like, once one player leaves, they're all going to start leaving. So, we'll see. See how bad the exodus is, and then we'll see who we bring in the summer. Yeah, that's the goal from Eze. Fair play to Eze. He times it perfectionly. Just gets it just right. Bang. The keeper has no chance again there. No chance. No, Gallagher's just like shaking his head. It's like, what the fuck is this? I mean, in fairness, do you trust Irolo to get us to Europe, or do you think he'll get found out? I trust him. I trust him that he'll get us Europe. I did start to feel like towards the end of this season, maybe tactically we had been a bit found out because of, some of the results we had where we lost to Ipswich, teams that on paper we should have won where we lost. I did think, okay, maybe has Irolo been found out a little bit, but then I think a lot of that was more injuries than his tactics. So I do trust him. I do think Irolo will get us European football. How we do in Europe, if we get it, it's going to be a different story. We've seen it with like Newcastle. When they got Champions League, they thought, oh, this is going to be great playing in Europe. But then there's a thing where they were just basically getting battered every week. So we'll see how we do. It depends what competition we get into. If we get Conference League, it gives us an entry level into Europe and gives us a much more chance. Yeah, as long as we get there, honestly, at this point, I don't care. Let's just get over the line and get to Europe and we'll go from there. We'll see how we do. We can win the Conference League. Oh, mate, yeah, 100%. Like, I think any Premier League team going into the Conference League, on paper, should win the Conference League. If West Ham can win it, Chelsea look like they're going to win it. That competition is basically made for Premier League teams to win a European trophy. All the other leagues against us don't really stand a chance. Yeah, it's true. Palace are playing really well defensively. I'm starting to wonder, is it City trying to take it slow and possession the game, or are they just struggling to get through Palace's defence? Somewhere with nice weather will do me, yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm not going to like one of these... I've seen Chelsea matches where they're playing in like Kazakhstan when it's like minus 12. I'm like, fuck that, I'm not doing that. If it's like sunny Spain or Italy, something like one of those like lower down Italy or Spain teams, then I'll take that. I'm not going to bloody Kazakhstan. Fuck that. Fuck that for a laugh. Has to be decent beer. Oh, of course, yeah. I can't be going to one of those countries where there's no alcohol. What's the point in that? Oh, Silva's making a run. Oh, City are calling for it. Oh, it's penalty. Penalty, Man City. It's a penalty to City. Mistake from the Palace defender. Mitchell he just catches Bernardo Silva in the box. Yeah, I'm watching on my PC, Sam. So yeah, I'm a few seconds behind. But yeah, penalty to City. Oh, VAR. See how it's going. Of course, it's going to be Haaland. Haaland's going to take it. Of course he is. Like, Haaland's grabbing that ball for dear life and saying, fuck no, I'm taking this. Nobody else is getting near it. Oh. Did he get a touch on the ball? Oh, nah, I don't think he did. I don't think so. You can barely see it. Where? I can't. Did he get it? Oh, we need a better angle. I can't see. Yeah, it's a penalty. Yeah. Oh, giving it to Marmouche. He's giving it to Marmouche. That's surprising. I thought Haaland would take it. I'm surprised at that. That's surprising. You'd think Haaland would take it, especially in a final. I guess, I don't know, he doesn't want the pressure on him. I don't know. It's crazy. You'd think Haaland would step up to take it. But I guess apparently they want Marmouche. Alright. Is Marmouche going to make it? See how we go. Marmouche steps up to take the penalty. Is Henderson going to save it? Bloody hell, how long is this going to take? Just take the penalty, man. Alright, Marmouche steps up. He goes for it. Oh, what a save. Haaland. Oh, and another save. What a save from Henderson. Double save. Yeah, it was two. He saves the penalty from Marmouche and then saves it from Haaland as well. That is crazy. Fair play to him. What a save. Yeah, goes to his left. Haaland's literally there to tap it in and he still manages to save it. How is he... I don't know how Haaland's not buried it. Literally, yeah, Haaland should have buried it. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't think... It just feels like it's not going to be City's day. It just doesn't feel like it's City's day. It's not looking good for City right at the moment, lads. First half's not gone their way at all. Like I said, I'm surprised Haaland didn't take it. I think he will next one. If they get another one, Haaland's 100% taking it. 100%. I generally think if Palace get another one, this could be the end of the game. Yeah, it's not good, Sam. Not good. But, yeah. We just got to hope that Guardiola gives them a bollocking at half-time and makes them regroup. Yeah, I mean, fair play to Henderson. He saves it, the penalty from Marmouche, and then goes off to... gives it straight to Haaland, and he saves it again. Kenan, where are you watching the game? I'm watching at home. Watching at home in Bournemouth. Oh, you mean what? Whereas in like what program? BBC Sport, iPlayer, whatever they fucking call it. Doku's looking for it. Oof. Morton's got the ball. I feel like if City are really going to get back into this game, they have to score before half-time. They have to get a goal soon. Because otherwise, Palace are just going to defend for their lives in the second half. Oh, cheers for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Another goal kick. To be fair, but yeah, Mitchell nearly nearly cost Palace the game, really. Well, if City get back into the game, it's all going to be downhill for Palace. It'll be like, it'll burst Palace's bubble, and it'll just be all downhill from there. Yeah, it's going to be a big second half for Palace. And City as well, to be honest. Never friend for City. Well, it doesn't really matter. They didn't score anyway. Doesn't matter if it was. Yeah, I mean, fair play. Henderson with the double save. Fair play to him. Yeah, I think you're right, but I think a lot of people are in the same boat. Like, for personal reasons, they want City to win because of the European chances. But like, as a football fan, just in general, you kind of want Palace to do it because they're like the underdogs. If you know what I mean, it's that sort of game where you have reasons to root for both teams, really. It's one of those games where a part of you can't help but root for the underdogs, if you know what I mean. Even if it means it'll cost your personal team something, you know what I mean? It's hard not to. But like, it's one of those. How you feel about Dean leaving? We all saw it coming. Like, as soon as he did that interview where he said, like, he grew up a fan of Madrid, Ramos was his idol. As soon as the links to Real Madrid came around, it was pretty much downhill from there. Like, we all knew that was it. He's gone. And yeah, for 50 million, Madrid are going to lap that up every time. For them, that's like 50p. So they'll take him. They'd rather pay 50 million now rather than in 2 years, 3 years' time when it'd be 70, 80. So yeah, unfortunately, it's just those circumstances where we just got to accept that, yeah, he's out, he's gone. And Real Madrid are such cheapskates at the moment. They want trying to get as many players for free as they can, or just lower down prices as much as they can. So if they can get a defender for 50 million, of course they're going to snatch them up. Of course they are. Oh, Doku with a chance, trying to clear it out. De Bruyne sends it into Rosed. One 0 to the Palace. Palace. If Gibbs White leaves for City, I don't think I'll ever recover. Oh, mate, yeah. He's a talisman for your club. So if you lose, it's one of those. You use a player like that at a club like Forest, it can really destroy the whole squad. Like, it would completely unbalance the squad. Oh, Mateta's offside by a mile. Oh. I mean, in fairness, yeah, like they didn't score anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it was a pen or not. If they scored, it would be a different story. The fact that Henderson saved it doesn't really matter if it was a pen or not. Mate, the Palace fans are they're having a field day today. They're having the time of their lives. Especially the Ultras. They've been on the piss all day. You can just tell. Who do I support? I'm Bournemouth boy. Bournemouth born and raised. City or Palace? Honestly, for Bournemouth, like we kind of need City to win just for a European spot. But as a football fan in general, I can't help but not kind of root for Palace at the same time because they're the underdogs and this is a huge moment for Palace. So my head's saying, Bournemouth, my heart's saying Palace. If you know what I mean, it's one of those games where it could go either way. I'd love to never play Bournemouth ever again. Oh, what? Because we beat you 5-0 because of the 5-0 thrashing. I was there for that game. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, City haven't turned up. Like, you think on paper they're going to win it 3-0, 4-0, but these men haven't turned up. Palace are really up for it. We never get... Yeah, to be fair, we've had some games where you were like... There's one game I remember I went to when... it was at your ground where you're like 2-0 up and then we came back to win 3-2. I remember that game. Yeah, for some reason, we always seem to find a way against Forest. Even, like I said, even when we're 2-0 down, we somehow get it. Solanke haunts me. I do miss Solanke, but I'm sad that he's gone. But he's in a European final with Spurs, so all good luck to him. Hope he gets the final win. But at Spurs, not looking likely. Dean Henderson doing the best player of the match, man of the match performance. Yeah, you got to give it to him at the moment. He's kept Palace in the game. Yeah, Evan Nilsson's coming has made it work out. So yeah, I was sad to see Solanke go when he did, but he kind of outgrew Bournemouth towards the end, so we knew he wasn't going to stay for much longer. And then obviously Evan Nilsson's come in and sort of filled that gap, and yeah, it's all worked out pretty well for us so far. All right, we literally got a minute left of this game before it goes to half time. Prem teams are so boring. Oh, fair bet. What? I guess, do you spot like a championship team or lower league team? What team do you spot? Sunderland. Oh, fair. Fair play. Alright, we're literally a few seconds away from half time. Oh yeah, Pep's going to get them absolute bollocking half time, Sam. Absolute bollocking. And yep, that's half time, ladies and gentlemen. It's Palace 1, City 0. And yeah, we're going to half time. Not for Bournemouth, not the result we really want at the moment. But still 45 minutes to go. Our Palace going to crack under the pressure. So we'll see. We'll see in the second half. Right, I'm going to take a quick half-time break, and I'll be back for the second half. Catch you in a bit, boys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for the second half. Literally, it's about to kick off any second now. Yeah, it's going to be a big second half. Can Palace hold on, or City going to find a way to win? We will find out in 45 minutes. Right, kickoff's going to happen any second now. Any second now. De Bruyne to kick it off. Alright, here we go. Second half. Let's do this. See how we do. Are Palace going to hold on, or City going to find a way to come back? We shall find out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for the second half. Literally about to kick off. Sorry about that. Got a bit of replay there. 2 goals for City in the second half. Ooh, we'll find out. City going off to a good start. Doku, looking for it. Oh, clearance away from Palace. Mateta's trying to find it, but he gets blocked. But recovery from Mitchell. Oh. Mitchell's trying to make a run, trying to find Mateta, but good clearance from Guardel. Ooh, clearance from Palace. Palace are just defending again, like they did in the first half, defending for their lives. So it feels like. Ooh. $615 views. Let's try and get to 1,000 by the end of the live stream. Come on, boys. Let's get up to 1,000. And not even 500 likes. Come on, let's get up to 500 likes at least. We're like 28 away. Come on, let's get the likes up, shall we? We can do better than that. Ooh, Holland, Doku. Doku looking for a shot, but it goes over. The FA Cup final sort of becoming a bit of a bogey final for City. Ever since they won the treble, they haven't been able to retain the FA Cup. They lost it last year. They're looking like they're going to lose it again this year. Ooh. Bloody hell, Palace nearly had another chance. Oop. Pep's just looking like he just can't be arsed with this game. He looks like he just can't be fucked. Yeah, that's the Eze goal there. Yeah, the keeper had no chance of stopping that. And even Pep's just like, oh no. Eze. Eze's definitely going to get signed by some club in the summer. There's no way he can't. If he wins the cup for Palace, like he'll have to get signed up for another club. Huh. Huh. Henderson's got a hat on. Henderson's put a hat on. I guess because of the sun, he has to wear a hat because he can't see otherwise. I think literally the sun's in his eyes, so like he has to. He's got to wear a hat just so he can see. Good old Roy Hodgson. Old Roy. Go on, Roy. Oh no. Looks like Gahey's off for the game. It's not looking good for him. In the history of the bellies. Of the bellies. Yeah, I swear Chelsea's women's team, they win pretty much every trophy. The women's football is such a one-team league. Yeah, the women's team, Chelsea's women's team seem to win the bloody trophy every year. Since you're trying to find an opening, but they just can't get in. Palace are defending like stone walls. Stone wall defending. Park the bus FC. Ooh. Yeah, it's not looking promising for City. City haven't really turned up early in the second half. I thought they would be like going all guns blazing, but they haven't really. If anything, Palace looked like they could have made it too. Oh, Bernardo Silva's there. Oh, good defending. God, Palace. They are putting on a defence masterclass right now, Kamada. Wharton loses Silva, but Kamada steps up and just completely blocks him out. Ooh. Ireland. Ooh, good clearance. Oh, Palace have got cross in. Oh, nearly falls to Eze. If it falls to Eze again, I think that could have been two. Ruben Diaz had to bail it out, throwing to Palace. Big long throw. That's a huge throw. No way. You going? Oh my god, it's two! Munoz. Oh my god, it's 2-0 to Palace. Fuck me. Oh my god, City are in the mud. City have been mudded in this game. Oh my days, fam. Jesus. I think that's going to be it. I can't see City getting back in this game now. I don't think they will. I don't see City getting back in this game now. Unless they get one goal back in like the next 5 minutes. Forget it, I think this game's done. I generally think this game's already done now. Ooh, is he offside though? Ooh, is he off? It looks like it may be off. I don't think... Oh, yeah, is he in Sar's way? Is Sar in the goalkeeper's way? Oh, and it hits him as well. Yeah, it's going to count as offside. It's going to be offside. Yeah, I think it's going to be offside. They're going to rule it out, I think. Looks like it's going to be ruled off. That might be the one thing that saves City right now. Yeah, it looks like it may be offside. They're checking it. I'm pretty sure it is offside, unfortunately. Yeah, I think that touch from Sar is going to fortunately rule him off. Oh, here we go. Yep, it's back to 1-0, lads. It's a shame. I did think, like, for Palace, I think if that's counted, it was 2-0, I think that would have been the game, really. I think Palace would have just defended it off. Oh, yeah, I mean, like, his whole body was pretty much offside, so I don't think there was much in that. Yeah, we need City to win, really. But the way they've been playing, it's just they haven't turned up. City have really not turned up. Hey, Vannon, how you doing, man? Ortega's a shit keeper. Yeah, I'm surprised Edison's not the keeper, but hey. They always seem to switch the keepers for cup finals. I know that from City. They never seem to go with Edison. They always go with another keeper. Pep's got this weird thing about doing that. I remember when it was like the Liverpool FA Cup semi-final where they had that Ortega guy go and Mane, he gives the ball to Mane and makes it like 2-0 to Liverpool in the first like 10 minutes. I remember that game a couple of years ago. Who's going to win Europa League, Richard? Ooh, Tottenham or Man United. God, it's going to be such a awful game. Like, honestly, it could go either way. It really could. Apart from me, just for the Bournemouth connection, I'm going to have to go with Spurs because of Solanke, the Bournemouth connection. I'm going to have to go with Tottenham. I mean, Man United just lost to Chelsea, who are in the Conference League. If they can't beat a team that's in the Conference League, then they're going to struggle. But then Spurs never win. Spurs always bottle a trophy, so it's the most complicated final I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, there's so many factors going into this game. They're both really at the bottom of the table. They both keep losing. Spurs haven't won a trophy since 2008. Man United, even when they're shit, they somehow find a way to win a trophy. Like, there's so many variables going into this game. It's so hard to pick. So hard to pick who's going to come out on top. And then there's also the thing of United haven't beaten Spurs in years. Yeah, like I said, there's so many factors going into this game. You just can't think about it. Is Vicario injured? I don't know, mate. I think he is. So they're going to have to play that Kinski guy, whatever his name is. So yeah, my heart wants Spurs to win for Solanke, but my head and logic dictates it's probably going to be United because they have the history of actually winning finals, even when they're bad. Spurs always bottle the final, so yeah, I think it's probably going to be United. Let's be honest, it's probably United going to win it. No Madison or Kulusevski, yeah. Literally, I don't think Tottenham have any half their starting players, so that really makes it even easier for United to win it, really. Son's not performing, Madison's out, Kulusevski's out. Like, who Spurs got? Timo Werner? Richarlison? That's all they've got, really, in their final. Even as bad as United are, I think most of the United players are better than those. They'll have to play Solanke because they've got no really other attacking options, really. Oh, straight into Henderson's. Henderson's a proper man to me. He's literally wearing a hat in a final. I know he has to. All United fans want to sack Amarin. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure a lot of Spurs fans want to sack Ange as well. Even if he wins the trophy, I think I've heard from a lot of Spurs fans say even if he wins the trophy, they still want him sacked. Because they can't go for another season where they've lost 21 games in the league. It's almost like, okay, if you win the trophy, we'll give you your round of applause, but you still need to go. It's becoming like the Ten Hag thing with United. Like, if he wins a trophy, it will keep him there for a little bit longer, but eventually he'll get to a point where they have to sack him. Oh, first yellow card, O'Reilly. O'Reilly's a baller, though. He's been an absolute baller. He's probably been one of the best players in this game. The rest of these men ain't turned up. I would be happy if Man United get relegated. I mean, they have been relegated historically before, so it's not like they haven't done before, but in this day and age, with the teams coming up from the Championship, it's hard to get a Premier League team that's been there for pretty much since the start to get relegated. Because, you know, the three that come up for the Championship are always favourites or bets on favourites to go straight back down. So that's the only thing that's keeping Man United and Spurs up, really. If it wasn't for those three teams, yeah, Spurs and United would have been relegated by now. Oh, go on, Jefferson Lerma. Oh, come on, I went for it. He thought he had it. Even United fans need to get rid of the Glazers. I hate them, and even Ineos. Well, you got old Jim Ratcliffe now, man. So I think it's a matter of time before they get rid of the Glazers. I think they're going to slowly phase them out. Can't lie, it feels like since that second goal was disallowed, this game's been pretty dead. I can't believe eyes. The game's been pretty quiet. The last like 5-10 minutes of this game's been pretty dead. We wanted Qatar to be the owner instead of Ineos. Qatar turned it down. Yeah, it did feel like Qatar was pretty much odds-on favourite to take over United, but the Glazers clearly said no, or Iniesta or whoever said no to him. I can see Palace getting another goal. The way it's going, it feels like Palace are slowly turning the momentum towards them. O'Reilly's going for it. I don't recognise this team anymore, Richard. They are so shit, especially the players. Yeah, I mean, like, when I grew up in in the 90s and 2000s, you know, United were winning 3 in a row, doing a Champions League double in 08, you know, the Rooney, Ronaldo, Tevez years. And obviously since Fergie left, it's all just been so slowly declining from there. Like, United's fall from grace, it really needs studying. Like, how badly it's just gone downhill year after year after year. Like, you've won trophies, don't get me wrong, but, like, you're nowhere near winning a league title like you were back in those days. The whole team needs a rebuild. Yeah, like, the whole team is just gone. Head loss if Palace win. Yeah. Unless City get a goal in the next 10 minutes, it's pretty much going to be a 1-0 win to Palace the way it's going. City need to get something out of this game now. Like, they're running out of time, really. Because Palace are just going to defend, like, stonewall defending. Part of the bus settings, boys. De Bruyne, oh, fuck yeah, now he just took Anna Warnock's head off. Literally knocked him out. Literally, De Bruyne with a kill shot. Oh, headshot. Fucking pretty much knocked him out. Damn. From point blank range as well. Point blank range, just absolutely send him. It's like Grealish and Gooder when I'm warming up. Oh. Oh, Palace trying to make a run. Silva's trying to do it. Do you think Real Madrid should buy Wirtz? I mean, loads of big clubs are going for him. City are going for him. Liverpool are trying. Like, I'm sure Real Madrid will try. Oh, O'Reilly's got a chance. Oh, no. Munoz just shoves him away, so they piss off. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if Madrid go for him. I mean, Modric is getting old. Like, they do need a bit of a rebuild in the midfield. So, yeah, wouldn't surprise me if Madrid go for him. Oh, that's a foul. It's a yellow to Bernardo Silva. He's a little rat, Bernardo Silva. He loves a yellow card. Same with Gundogan, actually. They both love yellow cards. Bournemouth need new centre-back. Yeah, we've just lost Housen, so we'll have to see who we bring in to replace him, really. It's either we bring someone in or we let Hill take more of a prominent role. Or maybe bring Owen Bevan back from loan, save ourselves some money. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how we get in the summer, if we make any changes or not. Oh, Foden's on. Ed Chevery, wherever his name is, he's on. I don't know who this guy is. Pep's literally putting on some like youth player or some unknown player in his first game in a final. Like, talk about pressure. Talk about setting up a man for fail. Who do you think is going to win the Premier League next season? I think everyone sort of expects Man City to bounce back and come back, and once they bring in more players, they'll come back as stronger and probably win it again. Liverpool could retain it. I think they'll try to retain it. Arsenal going to spend big again, so they'll be in the mix. You can argue maybe Chelsea, if they win the Club World Cup, they'll get like 100 million or something like that. So Chelsea are slowly rebuilding their squad and picking up points, so they could be in it. So there's a few options. But I think if you had to put money on it, you'd probably say City to come back and win it again. I think the pressure of retaining the title is going to get to Liverpool, unfortunately. Arsenal got to bowl it. Yeah, they always do. They always bowl it. They ain't won the league in over 20 years. It says it all, really. They always bowl every chance they get. And I think if Arteta doesn't win a trophy in the next season, I think that's him gone. Like, how many more phases are they going to go through with Arteta? They've literally gone through more phases with Arteta than Marvel's done with the Avengers. They signed Zubimendi for no reason. Yeah, they don't need him. Like, they got Rice. Okay, you can argue he'd be a good partnership with Rice, but they don't need Zubimendi. There's definitely not a lot of other teams that need Zubimendi more. You can argue City need Zubimendi more because Rodri. Yeah, Rodri will be back, but then is Rodri going to be back to the form that he was before? We'll see after the ACL recovery. They need a striker, yeah, 100%. They should have got Tony when they had the chance. They should have gone for Isak when they had the chance. Like, they've had so many chances to sign a striker, and they bolted it every time. And now they're going for Gukarej, or whoever his name is, the one that does the hand celebration in Portugal. And I can just see that not working out. If he signs to Arsenal, I think he'll flop. I just think with the Arteta system, it's gonna nullify Gukarej, and it's just not gonna work out. Gukarej, whatever his name is. You supporting City? Yeah, I mean, for Bournemouth, we do need City to win, really, because it helps us with a European chance. But the more this game goes on, you can't help but not root for Palace, because it's their first ever final, the chance to win a trophy in their first time in years. So you can't help but not kind of root for them a little bit. You know what I mean? It's one of those head over heart sort of games. And to be honest, Palace have deserved it. City haven't really turned up, so you got to give it to them. Wembley attendance record is 84,163. Yeah. Win-win. Happy for underdogs. Europe is still a possibility, though, although it's unlikely now, to be honest. It's still a possibility, a very slim possibility. And I think if Palace win today, mentally, I think City might be shot. So that does give us a little bit of advantage going into our Premier League game on Tuesday. So you never know. And plus, we have more time to recover than they do. They've got to play in 3 days. What? 3 days' time? We've got like nearly a week off. So we should go in there the fresher team and mentally sharper. But you never know. Bournemouth at the Etihad, it's never been a good result for us. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a save. What a save from Henderson. Oh, my God. Ekerechi could have had a chance to equalise it. He bottled it. Do they qualify for Europa League next year if Palace win? Yeah, anyone that wins the FA Cup automatically goes to the Europa League. Yeah, the winner of the Europa League gets a qualification into the FA Cup, wins the qualification to the Europa League automatically. It's the same with the conference, the League Cup. If you win the League Cup, you get automatic qualification to the Conference League. So the FA Cup is an automatic qualification into Europa League. So we could see Palace in Europe. That's crazy. Palace? Crystal Palace in Europe? Bloody hell. Yeah, this is... If City lose this is the first time they've not won a trophy in like a decade. Yeah, literally. They've won a trophy almost every season for like a decade straight. So this could be their first time in 10 years they've not won a trophy. You know, every manager is turning down Man United role if Emirates gets sacked. Oh yeah, it's a poison chalice. It's not worth going for. Okay, interesting comment there, Samuel. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to read that out, Samuel. Nice try. Oh, that's a foul. All right, Palace have got like what? Well, they got 6 minutes, but then there's probably going to be another 4. I'm going to say 5 minutes at a time. So we'll see. Goal kick to City. Tell you what, if Palace can score now, that's pretty much the game done. That's pretty much going to be the game done. there we go. Eze again. Oh, and again. Oh, I thought he scored. I thought he scored. Yeah, I thought he scored it then. Yeah, just saying no one's at the back post to score. Who scored? Eze scored earlier. But yeah, still 1-0. They could have made it 2. It's close. Yeah, Walton's off. Oh, careful, Milano. I hate Rodri. He thinks Messi is better than Ronaldo. I mean, which is crazy because, like, you think because of the Manchester connection, he would not automatically go with Ronaldo. But hey, everybody's got their favourite. Everybody's got their goat. Eze scored on 60 minutes. Yeah, literally, apart from that second goal that got disallowed, this game's been pretty much dead. It's been pretty much dead after that. Feels like the game's sort of... The story's written already. It feels like it's going to be a Palace win. Unless City find something in the next 4 or 5 minutes, it's pretty much going to be Palace defending. Just taking it slow. Oh, no. Palace are through. Oh, it's offside. I mean, Bournemouth could sign Bassi from Fulham. Maybe. Wouldn't be a bad signing, to be fair. We need to look at new centre-backs. Obviously, we've literally just lost Housen. He's off in 2 games' time. So, we'll have to look at centre-backs and see who we can get. See who's around in the Premier League, or maybe go down to the Championship level. Alright, we should see how many minutes there are in it any second now. Oh no. Oh, City are trying to sneak one in last minute, but it just can't get it. 10 minutes? There's 10 minutes added time. What? Unbelievable. 10 minutes. That's crazy. Oh, mate, Palace fans are going to be... Yeah, their nerves are going to be shaking for the next 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes added time. I can't believe that. Talk about giving City a chance to get back into it. Christ. City have literally 10 minutes to find an equaliser. Man City are selling 8 players. Yeah, they're going for a complete rebuild. They're getting rid of so many players they've had for the last couple of years. Uh-oh. I wish Man United did the same like City. Well, depends who you're looking to get rid of and who you want to bring in, I guess. Oh, De Bruyne nearly hit it. Of all people to fall for, you thought De Bruyne would like slap one in. Yeah, even the commentator said if any ball to fall in that moment, De Bruyne. Tommy, who you want to win? Bournemouth fans really need City to win, but at the moment, the way the game's going, like you just got to give Palace their flowers and just go with Palace now. I hope Palace can hold on now. Like it's not my team in the final, so it doesn't really matter who wins or loses, really. To be honest, at this point in the match, you just got to go with Palace. You just got to root for them at this point. It's just can they hold on for the next 7 minutes? I mean, if Palace score now, then that's pretty much the game done. That is the game done. Got my throat's going. Oh. The game already done. Pep had the worst season of his life. Yeah, this is literally the worst season he's ever had. He's finishing like, what, 6th? I think before like the stats said his lowest ever position was 3rd, which is crazy considering his career as a manager starting in, 2008? To go all the way to 2025, this is your first season where you've not finished out the top 3 or gone trophyless. It's crazy, really. Actually crazy. So like that's what, 17 years you've gone winning a trophy, winning league titles, Champions Leagues, trebles, to now. The question is, has Pep finally, has Pep's golden spell come to an end? Are we seeing sad way for KDB to bow out, but oh well. Yeah, mate, De Bruyne has been an unbelievable player. Arguably the best midfielder we've ever seen in the Prem. At least one of the top 5, without a shadow of a doubt. Sad way for him to go out, but every player has their moment. Every player has their time, and sadly, his time's up. It just is what it is. Oh, God. The G Palace are just... Just for saying that we won't get it. Oof. Can City find an equaliser? Oh, they're trying. City are trying, but they just can't get through. Yeah, Reece, it's just nervy couple of minutes for Palace. Plus, City are just can't find an equaliser. They just can't get it. But honestly, I really do think it's massively disappointing that we've dropped 15 points. Yeah, man. Unfortunately we lost our form at the worst time of the season, so the middle to end of the season, when we really should have been kicking into the next gear, and now it's just gonna fuck us over. Like, we're not gonna get European football at this rate. And if we do, it'll be a last minute final day miracle the way it's going. I swear if Palace win, we don't get it. I think some people are saying we could possibly still get it if we beat City and Leicester, if we really push for it. I don't know. We need to figure out what the other teams are doing. So mathematically, there might be a chance of us doing it. I don't know. Depends how the other teams like Brentford, Brighton around us do. So we'll have to see. It literally could go down to the final day, possibly. But the chances of that happening are pretty slim to none. But to be honest, Reece, I've kind of accepted that we're not getting European football a while ago, mate, to be honest. I kind of accepted it's been gone for a while. And we're just sort of... I feel like we're trying to keep that hope alive just so we have something to fight for and a reason to watch the last couple of games. Oh, no. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Reece. It does feel like a little bit of redemption. Yeah, like I said, it feels like we're trying to keep our European dream alive just so we have a reason to go to the last two games of the season. Otherwise, what's the point going all the way to City for a nothing game? You know what I mean? All right, boys, it's the final minute. It's the final minute. Can Palace hold on for a 1-0 win, or can Man City find a last-minute equaliser? This is giving me Man City QPR Queen's Park Rangers vibes. Like, can City find a way in the final minutes? It's giving me that sort of vibes. If they do it, it'll be unbelievable. Oh, I think that's going to be it. 20 seconds away for Palace winning their first FA Cup. Oh my god. I mean, fair fucking plays. Fair plays, lads. Fair play. You just got to give it to him. You just have to. You just got to give it to Palace. You just have to at this point. This is like, for them, this is like England winning a World Cup. Oh, they've done it. Palace have done it. It's full time, boys. Palace 1, Man City 0. Fair fucking plays. My hat's off to them. Fair play. That's all you can say at this point. Fair fucking play. GG. Yeah, but unfortunately, I think for Bournemouth, that kills our European dreams. But, you know, it is what it is, lads. We just have to move. Unbelievable. Fair play to Palace. Fair fucking plays. They earned it. They absolutely earned it. So you can't knock them for it. Yep. Fair fucks. Fair play, lads. Disappointing for Bournemouth because that kind of kills our chances for Europe. But, you know, it is what it is. We move, lads. We just come back next season and start again. And yeah, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my watch-along today. I've been your boy, Richard Morse. Up the cherries. Fair play to Palace. Hats off to you. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.